Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I welcome you. I am Virginie, an interior designer, and I deal with houses that represent 100% who has to live them, from consulting to the entire renovation process. I also help foreigners who want to buy and renovate in Italy to support them all the process long, otherwise difficult to follow from a distance. In this channel I will talk about home and renovation, trying to give you helpful tips so that you can have your dream house, a house that represents you in depth and where you will always feel at your ease. I have said it many times, it is difficult for one style alone to represent your unique personality. But recognizing furniture styles is the first step to building your own. Are you familiar with them? Today let's look together at the main styles, their distinctive features, materials and color. But before we get started, if you love everything related to the home and renovation topic, remember to subscribe to my channel for more information on this subject. And don't forget to click the like button because it's the best way to support this channel and my content, and I truly appreciate it. Let's get right into today's topic and let's see 12 of the most known styles. It is a timeless and elegant style. It often goes hand in hand with luxury. It is characterized by significant furniture elements, almost always handcrafted. The furniture is solid wood, and the sofas and large armchairs are enveloping, all featuring traditional and precious lines. In addition to wood, very present materials are velvet, satin, glass, and marble. Colors that fit the styles well are neutral, such as beige, creams, grays, and whites. Accessories that complement this style of decor well are larger chandelier, mirrors, candles, and vases. It is a style that brings back country atmospheres surrounded by nature. It is characterized by rough wooden furniture elements with soft lines made by hand. These are worn elements with a living air. In addition to wood, materials are stone, terracotta, exposed sand-blasted bricks, wrought iron, and wickers. A pretty fireplace, or at least a stove, can't miss. As for furniture elements, other materials are also rough or at least do not hide imperfections. Parquet from very knotty wood, or even terracotta that looks worn by time, or for walls, chipped bricks will be good allies. The colors of these styles are white, gray, taupe, beige, and yellow. Accessories that complement well are large rugs, soft plates, and large baskets. It is a style that expresses the desire for practical and functional environments and includes all design elements. It was born to break with tradition by introducing materials such as plastic, glass metals, and laminates, either as actual furniture element or to cover wood, giving it shiny and bright finishes. It is an unadorned and clean style with furniture that has a significantly less heavy and bulky impact, especially easy to clean. The furnishings have clean, delicate lines with well-integrated technology to make everything more practical. Materials found in these styles are wood, ceramic, carpet, laminates, lacquered furniture, metal, and suitably treated leather. The colors in these styles are white, black, brown and gray, Brighter colors are also used and perhaps contrasted, but they are never the star of the room. They are used on the walls as upholstery on furniture and, of course, in accessory and decoration. Often confused with modern styles because both styles are characterized by simple lines and shapes, contemporary style is defined by the continuous search of innovation. Furniture is always highly functional, space-saving, and transformable to fit even the smallest spaces. Characteristics of these styles are simplicity, comfort, and attention to aesthetic. The materials used are innovative but also valuable. Resin is widely used in these styles and also self-repairing materials thanks to the nanotechnology such as Corian, Laminam, and Phoenix. The colors of these styles are neutral with the presence of black and white. These styles does not like frills and decoration are kept to the minimum. A contemporary style home cannot be without home automation for a smart home. Originating in New York City in the 60s when all factories, offices and business buildings were converted to housing. It is a style creating to enhance those distinctive architectures with particular structural elements such as exposed pipes and concrete pillars. The furnishings are simple and are often salvaged elements made of aged-looking wood, leather, glass, metal and copper. Other typical elements of these styles are exposed bricks and concrete. The colors are primary, with a lot of white, blue, gray, and black. Old metal signs and pendant lights of different sizes from the shapes of old industrial lighthouses will give that extra something. It is a romantic style that harkens back to the Provençal countryside. It is characterized by pickle furniture that is worked to look ruined and give it the allure of living in. They are often savage items revisited and redecorated, but even if new, they are worked with the plinking technique to look imperfect. The most commonly used materials are wood, as we have seen possibly recycled, velvet and lace. The most suitable colors are white and pastel shades for a delicate and romantic atmosphere. It is a style very fashionable thanks in part to a famous furniture distributor. Let's not give names, IKEA. It is a modern style, bright, cozy, simple and no frill but never ordinary. It focuses on the well-being and simplicity of the home and the pleasure of small things. The design is simple and straightforward with much use of neutral and lacquered wood. The colors are neutral and light with shades of pastel. Candles, fur rugs, soft pillows and blankets provide the perfect backdrop for this style. As with Scandinavian, is a decorating style that loves simple, clean lines. Here, the unnecessary is absolutely banished. The rule of less is more applies, and even the decoration are few and very simple. Order and quietness are the basis of this style. The most commonly used materials are lacquered furniture, glass, steel, and concrete. The colors are muted with black and white serving as the base. Small accent of silver in accessories brighten and complement this style. It is a style that we could call the nostalgic because there is a lot of use of modern antiques and salvage objects from other eras. It is definitely a style that helps you express your personality because it allows you to mix shapes and stylistic elements from other ages. It is a unique decorating style because what you have found and researched in the various markets is unlikely to be there for someone else. Wood, enamel, velvet, and leather make the most of it. The colors used are bold colors such as green, orange, and yellow. Wallpaper, items found in various markets, and colorful decoration are the must-have of this style. It is the contraction of the word bohemian and is a free style. It is a style with a relaxed mood, but also eccentric. It does not have many rules and loves the mix and match of materials, textures, and colors. It has many exotic and extravagant elements combined with the idea of softness and coziness. Materials such as wood, rattan, cotton, and linen are found in this style. The colors are solid and bright, but start from a neutral base. Macrame elements, bangs, dream catchers, candles, and lanterns complete this style. This style evokes distant lands, especially Africa, Asia, and Central and South America, giving the feeling of always being on the road. The primary materials of these styles are teak and mahogany wood, rattan, linen, rope, raffia, leather, and metals. The colors are bold: reds, oranges, browns, and greens. Souvenirs, masks, prints, and all objects reminiscent of a particular land reinforce this style. It is the style for which the watchword is dare. The limit is imagination. It is a style that finds inspiration in a multiples of styles, mixing different shapes, color, and textures. Diversity is the common thread of these styles. No materials or color can define these styles, and there are no proper rules. But precisely because of the lack of rules, it is one of the most challenging styles because it is easy to fall into kitsch. These are among the most popular and widely used furniture styles, but they are not the only ones. The glamour styles or Art Deco comes into mind. Styles are also frequently divided by geographic areas, as might be the Mediterranean styles. Finally, there are new trends that are becoming popular and perhaps are reinterpretation and fusion of other furniture styles, such as Japandi, which combines Japanese and Scandinavian. As said before, it is difficult for one style alone to represent you, but knowing the basics of these styles will enable you to better make the style mix that represents you deeply. In fact, start with the one closer to your way of being as base, and then add in minor percentage touches of other styles. A modern tradition, for example, could be predominantly traditional with touches of modern, or conversely, a predominance of modern with small touch of traditional. I hope the video was helpful and you love it. In case, let me know with a thumbs up and again in the comment. Please feel free to share this video with someone you think might be interested in the topic. I will be honored and it will help me to grow my channel. If you feel that your home or some environment of it does not reflect you enough, don't wait any longer and book your consultancy. You'll find my contact in the description box below. If you already haven't done it, remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss the upcoming video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.